This episode is sponsored by SmartVestor. Connect with an investing pro for free at RamseySolutions.com/invest. You're listening to Ramsey Everyday Millionaires, where we talk investing, retirement, building wealth, and outrageous generosity.
Melody's in Atlanta. Hi, Melody. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Better than we deserve. How can we help?
So we are within 2 weeks, in theory, of having our firstborn and trying to figure out...
Yay! What are you having?
So excited. Little boy.
All right. Very fun.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you. Just trying to figure out best options for investments moving forward, past just like work 401ks and what we can kind of do as a little extra to have him set up.
Okay, is this for your son you're thinking for specifically, or you guys as a family, or like as a couple?
As a family.
Okay, are you guys...
He'll have to work when the time comes.
Yes. Are you guys working your way out of debt, or are you out now?
No, we are out of debt. We finished paying off our house 2 weeks ago.
Oh, way to go.
Oh, my gosh. Y'all are completely...
100% debt-free.
Yes, sir.
Way to go.
So you guys
both cars are paid for. One was the one I had when we got married. The other one we paid cash for a little over about 2 years ago, I guess.
Gosh, that's so impressive. How much do you guys make a year?
It fluctuates. My husband works very, very hard. It ranges. He has his salary, but then he has like on the road per diem, and then he has like premium time he can make as well.
So how much do you make a year?
Range. Salary is just a little over 100, and then his take home last year was a little over 2.
Okay, that's
excellent.
Great.
Way to go.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, I would stick with maxing out what you can, and maxing out. Well, you guys will be beyond the Roth. I think it's.
You can do a Roth.
Backdoor.
Yeah. No, you can do a Roth. I mean, if he's under 200 AGI, he will be. So probably somewhere around there. You can do backdoor or regular. You need to be maxing out both Roths. You need to be maxing out 401ks, hopefully in a Roth with a match, and you max out your 529 for the kiddo. Or you don't have to max it out, but put some in there. 6 or 8, 10 grand in there a year. If you do that, he's going to go to college anywhere he wants to go. And if you put all you can put in 401ks and Roths, how old are you guys?
He's 32. I'm 30.
Okay, that alone at 65 will have you between $5 and $10 million. Just doing that.
Okay, you said both Roths.
Yeah.
So you can have one a spousal, even though you don't work. You can open one, Melody, under your name.
Right. So we have 401k with his work,
yes.
And then that's what is it the Roth IRA, like the personal one?
Yes.
I've been trying to do some research on that, but
yes.
Got a little confused.
Yes, you can do a Roth IRA each, $6,000, and he can max out his 401k. If he has a Roth option on the 401k, it should be doing that.
Okay. Perfect. Writing it down.
So what you need to do is jump on RamseySolutions.com and click on SmartVestor and find a SmartVestor Pro in your area. These are the mutual fund brokers that we recommend, and you can find one that they have the heart of a teacher, or we don't put them on there. So they're going to sit down and teach you what is best and what these numbers will turn into. So you're going to be very, very wealthy if you just do that. Now, once you've maxed out all of that stuff, you're at what we call baby step 7. No debt at all. There's nothing left to do but become extremely wealthy and be wildly generous. That's it. That's all you got left to do. So, and enjoy some money in the process. Beyond that, then you start talking about, okay, am I going to do more mutual fund investing, or am I going to pay cash for some rental real estate if you want to be in that world, that kind of thing. Those are the two things I have done beyond maxing out everything. But your first step is get the 529 started for kiddo. Once he's got a Social Security number, he's arrived, then you can do that, and do that in a month or two here. And you guys max out the 401 with the match and max out both Roths. That's a really good start. And again, if that's all you ever do for the next 30 years, it's going to be millions and millions and millions of dollars. So you're going to be in great shape. But why not even do more, and why not enjoy more, and why not be even more generous? So sit down with a SmartVestor Pro, and they'll help you do all that.
Yeah. And for kids, because I've talked to a lot of families who are like, okay, if we max everything out, what investment options besides just education can I do for my kids?
You don't.
And well, there are UPMA accounts. There's other
You can,
options.
but I wouldn't.
Why?
I would just build the wealth in your name, and then leave it to them as a part of the estate.
When the parent dies, though.
That's well, or you could if you want to hand them some money.
Yeah,
later,
yeah, that's what I was saying.
You could hand them money at death, or you could hand them money early.
Yeah.
But there's no point in putting it in their name.
Yeah.
There's no, because you don't have, you lose control and you lose options. So when you build wealth, you're building wealth for your whole family. Your family's going to get the use of the wealth. So there's no point in putting it in the kid's name because, the kid may decide that they may have all kinds of problems or something,
And they can get to.
Yeah.
Get to it.
Yeah, they own it. Mm-hmm. But an UTMA.
At what, 18 though?
21 on a UTMA. But yeah, Uniform Transfer to Minors Act is when you open an account in the child's name, UTMA, and put your name on it as the custodian, but you do not have control of it. So he's doing heroin at 21. He's got $1 million. Not this kid, but another kid. The kid's doing $1 million, and he's got $1 million. You just killed your kid.
I know,
because you're going to access that, and they're going to overdose on heroin. So you have to control it. No,
you're being so dramatic.
No, but this is what happens. I've been doing this 30 years. So.
I know, but I'm just saying though, for family, okay, because say you're like, okay, you think about Melody. They freaking have everything paid off. I know. I'm going down a road, so follow me.
I'll try.
Everything paid off. They have a baby born in a month, so in 18 years. Say Melody and her husband are like, yeah, we'll help with like the down payment on the home because he's not doing heroin and he's awesome and has a job and he's paying taxes. He's responsible.
Yeah,
okay?
he's a great kid.
He's a great kid.
This one's going to turn out.
And it's like, great. We have Melody and husband so much money and we want to help our kids continue that legacy. So we want to, say, hey, here's a down payment for a home or here's something that is not college related.
Yeah, you can.
Isn't there a gift tax? Like, doesn't that get into like
you can avoid
taxes?
Gift tax with Uniform Transfer to Minors Act,
which is a UTMA.
No.
What?
No, I'm sorry. Unified Estate Tax Credit.
I was that's exactly.
I picked up the wrong uni.
Okay.
Unified Estate Tax Credit, and you can avoid it and move money anytime you need to. And of course, the other thing is this: you can gift tax this year's what? I don't know, $15,000 or whatever. Yeah. Something like that. And so, let's say that if you want to give your grown kids some money, I need to look. James, find the gift tax and tell me what it is. But because I can't remember nothing. Oh, it's right here. It's on my notebook. Oh, hello. I got this cheat sheet I should use. All right. They change it. They up it for inflation every year. 17,000. Okay. So if a married couple has a grown married child in their 20s, there's 4 players involved.
Yep.
Mom can give daughter-in-law and son
each.
17 each, 2 checks.
Okay.
Dad can give daughter-in-law and son 17 each in
so it's 60,000 ish. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And so that's $64,000 or $68,000. Okay. In 1 year. If you happen to do it at Christmas, you do it again 3 weeks later, and you got 128,000.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And so
that makes sense.
you can get to just about anywhere you want to get to just using that without even using the Unified Estate Tax Credit, which means you're using up some of your estate exemptions in the federal by using it against gift tax. So you can get your money to your kids while you're alive.
Because that's part of all of this, you guys, is changing your family tree. And we talk about that. Yes, that is knowledge, that's character. Like there's so much there. Mm-hmm. But also I think about the reality of so many people listening now that are so young. And if they start doing this, they're going to look
so much money.
They're going to have so much money in 20 years. Yeah. And part of changing that family tree is what does this look like?
Well, all three of you turned out so far, okay, and so far, right, and
you can use
but none of
some
you,
of that estate.
None of you had big accounts in your names, except that your college funds were UTMAs because there was not a 529 back then. And we handed your UTMA to you.
Yes.
That was your old college fund because we'd cash flowed the college, and you guys used that for your first houses and stuff.
Yes.
And that got you going on your wealth stuff. But you didn't have $1 million in your name when you graduated from college.
No.
But I did. I had $1 million in my name, and then I could do stuff with it if I wanted to.
I hear you.
Thanks for tuning in to Ramsey Everyday Millionaires. To learn more about investing, visit RamseySolutions.com/investing or click the link in the show notes. Ramsey Solutions is a paid non-client promoter of participating pros. Learn more at ramseysolutions.com/smartvestor.